Hi everyone. Today we're going to learn about law of sine. Law of sine is another formula or another law that we can use in order to solve non-right triangles or oblique triangles. This is how it looks like. Sine of A over A, sine of B over B equal to sine of C over C. You can also use it in this way, like put the sine of the angles in the bottom of the fractions and put the sides on the top of the fractions. Both of them are right. As you see, we have three equations actually, but we don't use all of them at the same time. Depending on the given information, we can decide which part of the equation we want to use. So let's do one example and see how we can use law of sine to solve triangles. Here we have a triangle ABC, and as you see, one angle here, another one here, and a side is given. So basically we have an angle side situation. Whenever we have angle side, we can use law of sine to solve for the missing side or angles. So I can use this formula here, sine of A over A, sine of B over B, and sine of C over C. Now I'm just going to plug in whatever I have here. I have angle B, so we replace that here, 56, and also side C, side B, which replace it here, and also we have angle C is 42 and replace that. And our goal here is to solve for A and C, side A and side C. As you see here in this equation that we have, if we take this part of the equation, we can easily solve for C because this is an equation with all known uh, values and also one unknown variable. So we can easily solve this for C. So we don't need this part. We just take this part of the equation and solve it. In order to solve this for C, we can cross multiple and we will have 3 times sine of 56 equal to 6 times sine of 42. Then we divide both sides by sine of 56. These two will cancel each other, and then we have only C, the variable on one side, and all the numbers on the other side. Then we simply use our calculator to find the answer here. Okay, so here I have already added this to my calculator. 6 sine of 42 divided by sine of 56 is equal to 484, and that is our answer here, 484. So make sure your calculator is in degrees mode because we are working in degrees. Like here, if I use the mode button, I will see that my calculator is in degrees mode. So this is how we can use our calculator to find the answer at this point. So this 4.84 is the measure of side C. Now we're going to solve for side A. We know that we can use the same formula, sine of A over A equal to sine of B over B equal to sine of C over C. And let's see what we have here. We have sine B because the angle B is given. We have side B, which is 6, and also we have angle C, 42, and also we have side A here. Oh, I'm sorry. We have side C here, which is 4.84. Now our goal is to solve for side A. That means basically we have to use this part of the equation. So I can use any of these other two. I'm going to choose this one. So sine A over A equal to sine of 56 over 6. But the problem here is that basically we have two unknown variables, angle A and side A, and we cannot solve this equation in this way. But we have a solution here. We can easily find angle A because we know that all the angles in a triangle add up to 180. So if I subtract the other two angles from 180, I can have the measure of angle A. So 180 minus 56 minus 42 is 82. This is the measure of angle A. So I can replace that here for angle A, 82. Now I can easily solve for side A. Cross multiple, then A times sine of 56 is equal to 6 times sine of 82. Now to solve for A, I divide by sine of 56 both sides. So A will be equal to 6 sine 82 divided by sine 56. So 6 sine of 82, 6 sine of 82 divided by sine of 56. It's equal to 7.1. So we found measure of side A here, which is equal to 7.1. Okay, so now let's do the other example that we have here. Given in ABC, the triangle ABC, let's draw the triangle here, A, B, and C. Side A is given, is equal to 6. Angle B is equal to 60, and angle C is equal to 42. So what do we have here? We have an angle given here, a side is given, and another angle. So basically we have two angles and the side between them given. So this is an angle side angle case, and we use law of sine in this case to solve for the missing side or angles. Okay, so now we want to find side B. I'm going to set up my equation. Sine of A over A is equal to sine of B over B equal to sine of C over C. Okay, what do we have here? We have angle B, so it's sine of 60. We have side A, which is 6. And also we have angle C, sine of 42, divided by C, divided by B, and sine of A. Our goal is to find side B. So I have to use this part of the equation. Now, if I choose this part of the equation, sine of 42 divided by C, I can solve for B because I have another unknown variable. But if I use this one, this is going to be helpful because I can easily find angle A here. So 180 minus 60 minus 42. This will be 102 minus 180. It's 78 degrees. So angle A is 78 degrees. I'm going to replace that here. Sine of 78. Now I'm going to use this part of the equation to solve for B. So I cross multiple, then B times sine of 78 is equal to 6 times sine of 60. To solve for B, I divide everything by sine of 78. These two cancel each other, and b will be equal to 6 sine of 60 divided by sine of 78. So 6 sine of 60 divided by sine of 78. Sine of 78, okay? It's equal to 5.31. 5.31. So this is how we solve for a missing side in a triangle, which is angle, side, angle. So basically, if we have two cases, angle, side, angle, and angle, angle, side, we can use law of sine. Notice that in both cases, two angles and one side is given. So this was today's lesson. Practice more to learn more about this law of sine and cosine. Have a great day.